Hi everybody, DUGROZ here with DUGROZ Reports. Welcome to another episode of Frugal Points, the series where I drive in my car and talk about the philosophical side of points and miles. Today I'm going to be talking about the philosophy of allocating your spend for minimum spend requirements on card sign-up bonuses. Before I dive in, I will ask you to please click the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you get any value from these videos. This video will start its life as a members only video and then a few days later become a public video. But if you think to yourself, man, I'd love to watch these videos early like the cool kids, consider becoming a DUGROZ Diehard. It's my one and only channel membership. It's $3 a month and you can cancel anytime. If you want to subscribe, watch every single video, and then cancel in a month or two, I won't be offended. With all that said, let's dive in. Alright, we're allocating minimum spend to cards when we have a sign-up bonus going on. And I'm going to talk about how to do that. Just to clarify, this is not a video about how to meet minimum spend, like creative techniques. That's a topic for another time and another discussion. This is a video for people in the middle ground who put a decent portion of their annual spending towards minimum spend, but not all of it. So we have two different extremes that would not apply to this video. One extreme would be if you put 100% or very, very close to 100% of your possible spend towards sign-up bonuses all year, every year. For example, I have about $57,000 of expenses that I can run through credit cards without any major shenanigans each year. So if I signed up for exactly $55,000 worth of card sign-up bonuses throughout the year, it doesn't really matter what I allocate. I'm just doing sign-up bonus after sign-up bonus and don't really even need to do any strategery on it. Likewise, if you are someone who has naturally high spend and you don't want to go for new cards constantly, so you're only putting a small portion, like less than, say, 10% of your annual budgeted spend on sign-up bonus cards, then it doesn't matter because you don't need any help allocating. It comes up so rarely. But for most of us, we're doing some sort of healthy mixture throughout the year of everyday wallet spend and sign-up bonus spend, where, maybe you're gardening a little, so you go like 3 months, then you do a sign-up bonus, then you go 3 months, do a sign-up bonus. Or you need to allocate some of your spend towards the sign-up bonus, but not all of it. How do you do that? And that's what I'm going to share with you today. At least I'm going to share how I do it. Your technique might differ. And if you have a great alternative technique, just put it in the comments down below. So, what I like to do when possible is avoid putting my really lucrative everyday spend categories on sign-up bonus cards. There could be some exceptions, but let me give you an example. I opened the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card. Let me say that again. Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card not too long ago, and I'm still working on the minimum spend towards that. I think it's $4,000. Don't quote me on that. I'm in the car. Now that card does bonus up gas, dining, maybe even groceries, but it's kind of pathetic. It's 3 points instead of 2, and it's Marriott points. I'm not hankering for Marriott points. I just want to get the sign-up bonus to get my 3 free night certificates. A year from now, I'm going to convert it to a Ritz-Carlton if that's still an option. So, not being that excited to collect Marriott points, it doesn't really matter what the spend goes towards. The difference between, say it's $100 or something, the difference between 200 and 300 Marriott points isn't that big of a deal. One example might be gym memberships, like gym and fitness centers. My family has a community membership to that, like a local community gym. It's less than $100 a month. And I can get 5% cash back on that. Well, I have the US Bank Cash Plus card, that's why. I don't want to give up 5% cash back to get 3 Marriott points. I mean, you can buy them sometimes for less than a penny each. So, yeah, that's not a trade-off that interests me. So, I don't want to put my gym membership spend on that sign-up bonus card unless I really have to. And there would be very few sign-up bonus cards that I would, like, you know, feel the need to put it on. Another example would be utilities. Again, US Bank Cash Plus, 5% cash back. Don't want to give that up. That's pretty good. So I don't want to put my utilities towards sign-up bonuses unless I have to. There have been times I've cut it close and I've had to, but I'd prefer not to. Likewise, I use my PayPal debit card for dining, 5% cash back. I really don't want to put my dining spend towards a sign-up bonus card unless there's something that really makes it worthwhile, but that would be rare. Gas, you know, I've got the Strata card from Citi, 3 Citi points on gas. I think Citi's pretty valuable, so it would be rare that on a sign-up bonus I would want to use towards that. Right now, the only sign-up bonus that I have going on, other than the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless, which I'm within $450 of finishing. Other than that, I signed up for the Capital One Saver card, which is a great card. I finally got the offer with a sign-up bonus, but it's only $500 of spending to get the sign-up bonus, which is, you know, nothing. So that card gives 3x on groceries, dining, and entertainment. So if I had an entertainment purchase or a grocery purchase or a dining purchase, it would be worth it. But I don't want to put my utilities on that as an example. So if we think about it another way, we want to put the stuff towards a sign-up bonus that is non-bonused for everyday spend. Examples, you know, my kids go to a private school, secondary, like 9th through 12th grade, and when you pay the tuition with a credit card, it doesn't code as anything. It's just like general services. So that would be a good, you know, everywhere else category. The stuff you're normally putting on your 2X card. Maybe medical bills, like a dentist or something like that. You know, if you have to pay taxes, that would be a good example. There's rarely a card that bonuses up taxes. Already mentioned doctor's offices. What are some other examples? Charitable giving, like if you're giving to your church or other religious or charitable organization. Yeah, that almost never gets anything more than 2x or 2%, so that would be a good one. So what I look for is kind of those big one-time expenses. You know, another example is your kid might be going to college. You need to pay college tuition. Or, you know, you have gift of college, so you want to make a contribution to their 529 plan. That's not a great example because it's a 3% fee, but it can work out. What are your favorite non-bonus, non-category, just everywhere else spend? You know, that might be good. Like, hey, I'm driving by a Harley Davidson dealership. Let's say I really need to make a down payment on a motorcycle. Well, I don't know of any credit cards that give bonuses on motorcycles. Oh, there's probably a Harley Davidson card, but other than that, you know, those kind of things. I had to buy 2 tires for my wife's car. I have to get the brakes changed in her car in the near future. Great examples of things to use towards a sign-up bonus. Well, I think I've pretty much drilled my point home, so I don't need to belabor this any further. But yeah, if you're in that meaty middle like me, it's not always possible, but as much as possible, non-bonused spend. Oh yeah, insurance, like car and home insurance. Yeah, there's some cards that'll take you from 2% to 3%, but I don't have any right now, and they're like the State Farm card is capped, so it's kind of meh to me. But yeah, those would be some examples. All right, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and as always, may your spending be frugal, and may your points be plenteous. Thanks.